The challenge was really finding a mission focus that met everybody's gifts, everyone's desires. Realised that most of us had a real love of reading, love of books, and so that then really became our focus.
About once a term. We thought once a month was a bit too short to be reading a book. So once a term we put aside one of our Thursday evenings, and we've taken it in turns to choose a book. Any book that people are interested in. We have invited other people along. We've been praying about some of the people that we might encourage to come along. It's a bit more relaxed than usual. We can have a drink and some nibbles. Last time somebody's wife came along who's not part of the group. Somebody brought a couple of their friends with them.
I think initially we were a bit worried how we were going to come to agreeing something, but we prayed lots about it, didn't we? And we discussed, and as a group we agreed that this wasn't necessarily something we would agree on very quickly, and it could take time. It actually happened more quickly than we thought it would, which is great. And there's a really lovely feeling in the group at the moment, and most of us are excited about this book club, and really excited as individually about reading, but also about inviting other people.
We had to be quite firm in our determination to take it forward and to keep seeking, because really, to start with, there was no obvious kind of direction that we should go in, and I think we were a bit worried about people who really enjoyed what we were doing and didn't, they were worried about that sense of loss. If things were going to change, it wasn't going to be as it had been before. But we were really determined that we would trust and we would listen, and something would happen at some point. And as Michelle says, happened much more quickly than we anticipated. But we're also open to the possibility that things will change as we go forward. We're not saying that we've got exactly the right thing to do, but it seems to be moving us in the right direction at this moment in time.
We're getting to know things about each other that some of us have been together for 10 years, and it's amazing, but we're still getting to know things that we didn't know, and that's really special.
Because of the different rhythm of sharing and studying and doing the book group, it's more accessible, that I think that people feel perhaps more that it is something that they can imagine others wanting to be a part of, even if they're not already part of St Mark's or aren't necessarily a Christian.
So it's a non-threatening way of inviting people and just being yourself, and sharing some cheese and biscuits and wine with them, or a cup of tea, and just having a really good discussion, and that appeals to all of us, doesn't it?